Hey, this is RGR Football. Jeff Porter here. I can only hope to go as rogue as Ryan does. Be sure to click the like, the sub, and bell if you are new. I was going to do a video based on what I had learned recently on how a typical NFL team builds their draft board, fills it up with their list of prospects and how they decide what grade each prospect gets. There's just too much information to make a quick video, so I thought I would boil down things that I have learned in the last few months, as this year is really the first year that I have paid some attention to the draft hype and info that is available between the Super Bowl and the draft. Hard to believe that's only 2.5 months. It feels like forever. Okay, the first item that I wanted to cover, the sports media goes overboard on their questions of which team will take which player. Yeah, this is obvious to some people, but an ESPN article that went into great detail about how a draft board is built. This article said that 80 to 85% of each prospect's draft grade with a given NFL team is created by the time the college bowl season is complete. And that's the second week in January, right? So one NFL exec even said that most of the time, late info is not great info, meaning that a rumor 2 days before the draft starts may not be helpful for a prospect's draft grade. So for the media to be wondering a week or two before the draft, for example, will the 49ers take Justin Fields or Mac Jones at number 3? Trust me, that decision has been made long before Thursday, April 29th. Does San Francisco have a contingency in place in case Jacksonville doesn't take Trevor Lawrence and the Jets don't take Zach Wilson? Sure they do. Which leads me to the second item. What makes the draft unpredictable is that each team doesn't know what the other 31 teams are going to do. Now, the unpredictability, if that's a word, is not due to a team making a last-minute decision change. It's that your team doesn't know what the other 31 teams are going to do. If we jump in the Wayback Machine back to April of 2017, Buffalo was on the clock with the number 10 pick. Kansas City didn't know that Buffalo was 100% for sure going to trade the pick to them. So until Kansas City got that call, Kansas City's sitting at number 27. Maybe they had to stay there if Buffalo didn't go ahead with that trade. Because we know now that New Orleans was thinking about taking Mahomes instead of Marshawn Lattimore. Item number 3, no NFL team actually has 32 prospects that have a first-round grade. Now, it may be obvious, but each NFL team can have wildly different draft grades for a certain player. For example, maybe an edge rusher with one NFL team gets a first-round grade, and then with another team, that player gets a third-round grade. So during the first round, this coming Thursday, April 29th, let's say we get to the 26th pick with Cleveland. Maybe they only had 19 players on their board with a first-round grade. Maybe all 19 of those players get taken before they get a shot to draft. So do they overreach for a prospect, or do they find a trade partner and trade down? That's what makes things so unpredictable. And then the fourth item, just a random bit of a statistic here. CBSSports.com said that in the last 10 years there have been 32 quarterbacks drafted in the first round. About 8 of them are actually first round worthy. So if in this coming draft, let's say 6 quarterbacks get taken in the first round, there's a good chance that 4 or 5 of them are not even first round worthy. Well, that's it for this video. Click the sub and the bell if you are new. Thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more and subscribe to RGR Football.